Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a wise old master. People from far and wide sought his guidance and wisdom. One day, a young traveler arrived seeking answers to life's most profound questions. The young traveler approached the master and asked, "Master, what is the secret to living a fulfilled and peaceful life?" The master smiled and invited the traveler to sit beside him under a towering cherry blossom tree. He closed his eyes peacefully and began his tale. There was once a powerful king who ruled over a vast kingdom. Despite having great wealth and luxury, the king still felt an emptiness deep within his heart. He became restless and sought answers to his quest for happiness. The king heard of a wise Zen master living atop a nearby mountain. Driven by his inner longing, the king embarked on a journey to seek the master's counsel. After a long and arduous climb, the king finally reached the humble abode of the Zen master. The master welcomed the king with warmth and humbleness. The king presented his questions, pouring out his heart's desires for peace and fulfillment. The Zen master smiled gently and handed the king a small empty cup. "My king," the master said, "this cup symbolizes your heart, full of desires, worries, and expectations. As long as it remains filled with attachment and longing, there is no space for peace and contentment." The master paused for a moment, allowing the wisdom to sink in. Then he slowly filled the cup with water. The cup overflowed, spilling water onto the ground, mirroring the king's overflowing desires. The king watched as water continued to spill, understanding the master's profound lesson. "Empty your cup," the master said softly. "Release your attachment to desires, worries, and expectations. Find peace in the present moment, for it is the only moment that truly exists." The king felt a wave of realization wash over him. He realized that true fulfillment and inner peace lie within the acceptance of what is, rather than the constant pursuit of what could be. He bowed deeply to the master, grateful for the wisdom bestowed upon him. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, the young traveler opened his eyes. He looked at the master, his heart filled with gratitude. "Thank you, master," the traveler said earnestly. "I understand now that true peace is found within ourselves, by emptying our cups of desires and embracing each moment as it unfolds.